Transformational leadership is a leadership style that transcends traditional management practices by inspiring and motivating individuals to achieve extraordinary outcomes. Based on the work of James MacGregor Burns and further developed by Bernard Bass, transformational leadership is characterized by an exceptional form of influence that enables leaders to connect with their followers on a deeper level. It moves beyond simple transactional exchanges to foster trust, innovation, and a collective vision. Theoretical foundations. James MacGregor Burns distinguished between two types of leadership: transactional and transformational. Transactional leadership is based on exchanges between leaders and followers, such as rewarding employees for meeting performance targets. While effective in maintaining stability and efficiency, this approach does not necessarily inspire innovation or long-term commitment. Transformational leadership, in contrast, engages followers on a deeper level by raising their awareness of important values, encouraging them to transcend self-interest for the collective good, and fostering personal and professional growth. Transformational leaders do not merely direct tasks. They inspire, challenge, and develop their teams to reach higher levels of performance and moral reasoning. The 4 pillars of transformational leadership. Transformational leadership is built on 4 key factors. Idealized influence, charisma. Transformational leaders serve as role models, earning trust and respect from their followers. They exhibit strong moral and ethical values, setting a standard for others to emulate. Example: Steve Jobs' ability to inspire loyalty and admiration among Apple employees and customers was rooted in his unwavering belief in the company's mission and innovative vision. His charismatic presence made people believe in Apple's potential to change the world. Inspirational motivation. These leaders articulate a compelling vision that motivates and energizes followers. They communicate high expectations and inspire commitment to shared goals. Example: Jobs' famous speeches, particularly his Stanford commencement address and product launches, demonstrated his ability to inspire through storytelling and vision. He made employees and customers feel like they were part of something groundbreaking. Intellectual stimulation. Transformational leaders challenge the status quo and encourage innovation. They support creativity, problem-solving, and independent thinking. Example: At Apple, Jobs fostered a culture of challenging norms, pushing engineers and designers to create revolutionary products such as the iPhone and iPad. He encouraged questioning assumptions and striving for excellence. Individualized consideration. These leaders recognize and nurture the unique strengths and needs of each follower, providing support, coaching, and development opportunities. Example: Jobs' leadership style was often intense, but he also took the time to mentor key figures within Apple, such as Johnny Ive, fostering their creative and professional growth. Key questions for leadership analysis. If you are studying leadership and evaluating role models through the lens of transformational leadership, consider these questions. Does the leader possess a compelling vision that inspires others? How does the leader balance idealized influence with practical decision-making? Does the leader encourage innovation and independent thinking? How does the leader support and develop their followers on an individual level? What impact does the leader's approach have on organizational culture and long-term success? Reflecting on these questions can help you assess your own leadership style and those of the role models you admire. Relationship to Kouzes and Posner's Leadership Challenge. Kouzes and Posner's 5 practices of exemplary leadership align well with transformational leadership. Model the way. Similar to idealized influence, transformational leaders lead by example, setting a high ethical and performance standard. Inspire a shared vision. This aligns with inspirational motivation, as transformational leaders craft and communicate an engaging vision for the future. Challenge the process. Intellectual stimulation encourages followers to innovate and take risks, mirroring this practice. Enable others to act. Transformational leaders empower followers by fostering trust and collaboration. Encourage the heart. Individualized consideration reflects this principle by recognizing and celebrating the contributions of each follower. These 5 steps offer a practical framework for applying transformational leadership principles in real-world scenarios. Pros and cons of transformational leadership. Pros. Encourages innovation and creativity. Organizations led by transformational leaders often produce groundbreaking ideas and products. Builds strong, motivated teams. Employees feel a sense of purpose and loyalty, increasing engagement and productivity. Develops future leaders. By focusing on mentorship and individual growth, transformational leaders create a pipeline of strong successors. Enhances organizational adaptability. Transformational leadership fosters an agile mindset, allowing businesses to respond effectively to change. Cons. Can be overly dependent on the leader's vision. If the leader leaves, the organization may struggle to maintain momentum. Risk of burnout. Constantly pushing for excellence can lead to employee exhaustion and stress. May overlook operational details. A focus on vision and inspiration can sometimes come at the expense of day-to-day management efficiency. Not always suitable for all industries. Highly structured and rule-bound environments may not benefit as much from transformational leadership styles. Conclusion. Transformational leadership remains one of the most impactful leadership models, emphasizing inspiration, moral integrity, innovation, and personal development. Leaders like Steve Jobs exemplify its principles by crafting compelling visions, challenging conventional thinking, and fostering deep connections with their teams. For aspiring leaders, studying transformational leadership provides valuable insights into how to lead with vision and purpose. By reflecting on role models and assessing leadership styles, individuals can cultivate the skills necessary to drive meaningful change within their organizations. Transformational leadership is not just about guiding a team. It's about inspiring a movement that transcends individual ambition and creates a lasting legacy.